me tell you something about the story of my life. It starts with feeling lonely, then the thoughts of suicide. Sitting alone in this empty room, I cry, waiting for an angel to visit in the night. I pray and I pray, but the demons don't subside. I wake up in the morning, see my life through my new eyes. The vision is clear, I'm making all things right. Tighten the screws, cause last night I almost died. I'll see you in the morning, I'll say to you, come on, let's talk, just me and you. Something's going on, there's pain inside. We'll figure it out, we'll take the time. I'll see you in the morning, I'll say to you, come on, let's talk, just me and you.
Ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? How you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, it is Tacky Taco Tuesday.
That's funny right there.
Trifling Taco Tuesday. Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen, and if you like tacos, it's the day to get some. Taco Tuesday. Ladies and gentlemen, I am sorry about being a little bit late. You know what I'm saying? I had a little bit of technical difficulties and everything, but we are here, ladies and gentlemen. We are here. And man, we got some news for you today. Some news. Let's see.
Talk
Who should
to
we
me.
start with first? Let's start with Carly Russell. If you know, I know America's been following this story, the Carly Russell story, the chick that came up missing in Alabama. Well, guess what? She got that turn to come out and put out a letter or whatever to the police. And the letter said, I'm so sorry, but I lied about everything.
Yeah.
I wasn't kidnapped. There was no baby. There was nothing. I lied about everything. And I'm so sorry. I apologize to my family and for the search team and the police. And yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, do you still believe all women? Do you? Do you still support the Me Too movement? Do you still support it?
I support the ball movement.
Women lie better than we do and more than we do. Men, they do. Yes. See, the thing about us is we are sloppy when it comes to lying. We get caught up. Women can lie for years and keep their lie tight. We leave around crumbs and evidence. But this one, she was sloppy. She lied like a man. I was like, damn, you could have lied a whole lot better than this. I ain't believe it from the very first day. I was like, chick. So there's a baby walking in the middle of the night, no clothes on. Now, mind it, it's possible it could happen, but at that time of the night, for you to see that baby walking in the street, and you're the only car that saw the baby walking, no, no. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know, she came out and said she lied about everything, ladies and gentlemen. She came out and lied about everything. Now, next, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about these. Let's talk about some health. Now, you know, ladies and gentlemen, Jamie Foxx just came out the hospital. You know, he said he was dealing with demons. You know, demons. The devil tried to kill him. Yes, he said it was hell. So he's back. Jamie Foxx is still healing, but you know he was in the hospital. We thought he was dead, but he's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I told you yesterday, Madonna is in the hospital from infections, and they just keep coming back. These infections keep coming back. Madonna's in the hospital. But guess who else is in the hospital? Now I don't know. I don't know too much about music, but guess what? We've heard this before. Blood clots. Singer Tori Kelly is in a hospital with blood clots in her lungs and in her legs. Blood clots. Why are these people getting blood clots? All of a sudden, everybody getting blood clots. Ladies and gentlemen, there's only one person, only one, that can look after their health, and that's you. You cannot put your health in the government's hands. Ever.
Hell no.
Ever. Don't ever put your health in the hands of the government. Because guess what? They don't care.
Nope.
They'll tell you got cancer, they'll tell you got diabetes, they'll tell you all kind of shit that you probably ain't got. Just so you can get scared and go all kind of medicine and go get chemotherapy and all type of shit. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies, listen. I would advise you, if you do get a call, a scare of cancer, diabetes, go get other opinions. Don't just go with that one doctor. Don't do it. Don't say, "Oh man, I remember this doctor all my life. He wouldn't lie to me." Like, yeah, he would. Oh yes, she would. Go get other opinions. Ladies and gentlemen, we had a scare in America where we had a pandemic, whatever demic you want to call it.
Pandemic.
And get shot up. Some of us had to go get it. Some of us said, hell no. Some of us said, oh, I'm going to beat it for my family. Some said, I'm just going to get it because everybody else is getting it. Okay. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? You can sit and pretend like nothing is happening, but people are getting sick regularly. Perfect, healthy, young adults are dropping dead. Perfect, young, healthy adults are getting blood clots. Perfectly young, healthy adults.
So
anyway,
besides Trump, who else got the virus whenever all that was going on?
You know, I had a comedian friend that got COVID during that time, but
I'm talking about in the government.
His health was already bad anyway. He was overweight.
Right.
You know,
but
so
who else in the government?
Ladies and gentlemen, athletes, perfectly young athletes are getting sick. Passing out and dying on the basketball court, on a soccer field, a baseball field, and guess what? The news is hiding it. Go check. I could be all day give you names and places and countries and all that, but you got to do the research. Go look.
But who in the government got COVID other than Trump?
Other than Trump, right? That's a good. Well, they said. Well, what did they say? I think they said. Matter of fact, another person in Trump's cabinet got it. What's her name? Let me put it like this. I don't think any Democrats got it.
Yeah, and
like
how
that.
come?
I could be wrong, but
I don't remember hearing about any Democrats getting it. And another thing is not one person in the government have I heard has had any complications from this vaccine, but regular people are.
Right.
I mean, maybe I'm making up a conspiracy theory here, but
I haven't heard of no politicians getting any blood clots and but American citizens are getting blood clots and infections and all type of stuff. That
all I know is
away.
I know one thing.
My wife has coworkers at work, and one of them been out of work for months. She has like a cold and she can't get rid of it. I'm like, damn. And
I know one thing.
That's what the bad thing is. The bad thing is that she lied to her husband about getting the shot.
Oh man.
So when she got sick, her husband was like, "Why? What's going on? What's up?" So she had to tell him. She's like, "Look, I went and got the injection," and he was pissed.
I bet.
He's still pissed. It's like, but we weren't supposed to go get it. And she was like, well, my job made me get it. He was like, well, I told you to quit. And she still got it. Now she got a code that she can't get rid of.
I tell you what, though, sure a lot of people got rich off of that.
Oh, yeah, you better believe it. You better believe it. Yes. And look, ladies and gentlemen, they're planning another one.
Nancy
So get
Pelosi
ready.
being one of them. Yep.
They're planning another one.
pandemic.
So get ready. Next
I
we're
ain't
gonna be
locking
in damn
down.
chemical suits. You thought the math was bad.
I
Oh
ain't falling for
man,
this crap.
it's crazy. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new highest paid athlete. Get this. A French soccer player by the name of Kylian Mbappe. He's leaving what are they called? The Paris Saint-Germain soccer team. Oh, over there they call it the football. They call it football team. We call it soccer over here in America.
Football.
He done signed a $776 million contract with Saudi Arabia. And guess how many years?
What?
1 year.
Jeez.
Making him the highest paid athlete ever in history.
I should have kept playing soccer. I should have kept playing soccer, man. I used to play when I was a kid.
Golly. You got NBA players talk about, well, you know what? I keep talking about racism and supremacy. I think I might go over to Saudi Arabia.
Right? Jesus.
LeBron James is about to throw all his black or white supremacy and racism out the window. He's talking about going to Saudi Arabia and playing for a year and get $800 million.
I don't care how good an athlete you are. Nobody is worth that much money. Nobody.
1 year. Not 2 years, not 1 year. A 1 year contract to make that much money. That's crazy. And we talked about this yesterday. Why athletes get paid so much goddamn money? We would.
Our priorities are all screwed up.
1 million? Can I see these one? This guy makes $776 million to kick a ball through a net. Crazy. Ridiculous. And guess what? Saudi Arabia got it throw away. They got all the money. They got oil. And they got it.
That's chump change to them.
That's right. That's toilet paper. And they showing us too. Like, hey, look, you want to know where the money at? We got it.
Would you live over there in the Middle East for that kind of money?
Huh?
Would you live over in the Middle East for that kind of money?
Well, look, I was served in the military. I was in Iraq. I was in Afghanistan. And let me tell you something. It's hot as hell. Hot. It's so hot. Look, it's so hot, right? You can take a raw piece of meat, throw it on the ground, and it'll start cooking. That's not a lie. That's the truth. You can take a raw piece of meat, throw it on the ground, and that damn meat will start cooking. That's how hot it is out there. It is no joke. And mind it, we're full gear. I got our what is it called? Damn, our uniforms on and our
got Kevlar.
Yes, Kevlar, bulletproof vest, all that shit.
Backpack.
I'm like, golly, that makes it even worse. And look, when we was over there, right? We couldn't even get cold water. We had to drink hot water.
So if you wanted tea, you just get you a cup of water and put the bag in there and leave it out there.
Jeez, man. Hot. It's hot. It's no joke. It's all desert. No grass. None. There's no grass. It's bad. I was like, my God, if I gotta come back to this motherfucker, I'm done. I'm going AWOL.
Ain't got no grass, but they got plenty of hash.
Oh yeah, they got a lot of that. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And the females got a lot of ass.
Yeah.
Sorry, honey, I'm just telling the truth. Yeah, them women over there, they packing. I'm like, golly. I'm like, damn, can I see your face? I can see your butt, but I can't see your face. Oh man.
So
But you know what? They do have beautiful women over there, though. I'm not gonna lie. They have beautiful women over there. Very beautiful women. Yes, indeed. And there were a lot of soldiers that jumped the wall just for them.
I bet.
Oh man. Oh.
So yesterday you were talking about that lie that the Democrats have come up with about the curriculum in Florida.
Yeah.
About slavery.
Right.
Well, that was some kind of crap that got that rumor, I guess, got started on Twitter or something.
Right.
And our beloved vice president decided she was going to run with that lie. And of course, Whoopee Cushion and the rest of the cackling hens on The View decided they were going to jump on that train. And Whoopi and them, they said, oh, well, no black person bothered would have wrote this. And one of the men on the committee who was black came out and told the truth about what they were trying to teach and what they were trying to say. And Sunny Hostin or whatever the hell that is.
Yeah, that's her name. Yeah.
She says, well, we need to teach the truth about slavery and, all this.
Where you going to teach it?
And I'm like, you mean the truth that blacks weren't the only slaves?
We weren't the first ones either.
Thank you.
So when you going to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth? Go ahead. Tell it. Feel free. And we're waiting for it. School didn't teach us it. You could be the first one in history to teach us the real truth. Go ahead.
Right.
Feel free.
I tell you, those women, they ain't got a brain between them.
Man, I don't even know how they still on TV.
Because there's a lot of sheep out
watching
there.
Y'all? Who?
Brain dead.
I know we're not watching, but I know who's watching. I know.
Brain dead wine sippers.
Ridiculous. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I know you're like, okay, we're here for the show. We're here for it. When are you going to get into it? Stop telling us the news. We don't care. God damn it. Look, you're going to hear the news before we get to the show, all right? All the time you come here, we'll get the news, all right? Now, listen, ladies and gentlemen, we had a great movie come out this weekend. Or not this weekend, but last weekend.
Oppenheimer.
Barbie. Yes, Barbie. A great movie. It did over 155, million? I think it's million. Might be billion. Anyway, it did a lot of money.
Million.
Did a lot of money. Yes. And actually more than that, because we're talking about just in America. It was shown in other countries. And ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you a question. Remember back in the day when we tried to get rid of Barbie? Because Barbie was a bad impression for our young girls. Remember that? Remember that? Do you remember that?
Yes, I do.
I don't think I remember. I don't think the youngins don't remember. They don't remember. We remember. Us old heads, we remember. We remember Barbie was putting out a bad impression of how girls are supposed to look. And girls were dying trying to look like a skinny, blonde-haired, blue-eyed Barbie.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. But ladies and gentlemen, now I need to tell you something. Matter of fact, Lord, I'm not going to tell you. Let's do this. I want to show you the trailer of Barbie. Now, when I show you the trailer of Barbie, okay, I want you to take a real good, hard look at Barbie take a hard look at Ken, take a hard look at the cast members, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to tell you what I saw. And I want to see if you saw it too. And if you didn't see it, that's fine. Oh, we got a special guest.
I got my helper again today. No,
awesome. We need all the help we can get today. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's dive into this. Let's dive into the trailer of Barbie, shall we? Because I think a lot of people did not see the trailer. That are probably going to take their kids to see the movie this weekend because it came out last week.
And it's not a kids movie. It is not a kids movie.
There you go. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at the trailer because, like I said, a lot of people have not seen the trailer, but their kids are saying, "Oh, mommy, daddy, I want to see Barbie. I want to see Barbie." Okay, great. Let's go see Barbie. Let's go see it. But look, before you go see it, I'm going to show you the trailer. Okay? And let's see if you see what I see. I don't know if you do, but we're going to see.
Hey, Barbie. Can I come to your house tonight?
Sure. I don't have anything big planned, just a giant blowout party with all the Barbies and planned choreography and a bespoke song. You should stop by.
So cool.
You can find me under the lights, diamonds under my eyes.
This is the best day ever.
It is the best day ever. So is yesterday, and so is tomorrow, and every day from now till forever. That's everything about dying.
When my heart breaks,
Some things have been happening that might be related.
when my world shakes.
Cold shower, falling off my roof, and my heels are on the ground. What do I have to do?
You have to go to the real world. You can go back to your regular life, or you can know the truth about the universe. The choice is now yours.
First one, the high heel.
You have to want to know, okay? Do it again.
Closer I am fine. Closer I am fine.
I'm coming with you.
Okay.
Wow, this is the real world. What's going on? Why are these men looking at me?
Yeah, they're also staring at me.
Barbie in the real world. That's impossible.
If this got out, this could mean extremely weird things for our world. This would be catastrophic!
We haven't played with Barbie since we were like 5 years old. Oh.
No one rests until this doll is back in a box.
Even if nobody else sings along.
Humans only have one ending.
Get that Barbie!
Ideas.
No, I won't let you do just one
Ladies and
appendectomy.
gentlemen, I know it's hard to
But
get
not a
through.
doctor.
Can I talk to a doctor?
You are talking to
I
a
know.
doctor.
I need a clicky pen.
No.
A sharp pen.
No.
There he is. Doctor.
Somebody get security.
Yeah, all right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That's it.
It's Barbie.
That's it.
You still
That's it. There's the trailer to Barbie. Now, ladies and gentlemen, look, y'all going to say I'm ignorant, but guess what? My name is Mr. Speak Up, so I'm going to speak up. Ladies and gentlemen,
Speak up.
why is Barbie so old? I'm just saying, Barbie is supposed to be a young girl. Young. Ken, why is Ken so old? Ryan Gosling played Ken.
Yeah, and he's 40-something years
know
old.
how old Ryan Gosling is, right? We know who he is, right? You do know how old he is, right? He's old. He's not young. He's not in his 20s. He's not in his 30s. He's old. And so is Margaret, Margaret, whatever, damn. She's
Margot
old
Robbie.
too. Huh?
Margot Robbie.
Yeah, Margot Robbie. She's old too. they get a young cast?
I
Why
don't
did
know.
they not get a young cast? Ladies and gentlemen, when you look at the thumbnail to the show, the thumbnail, they're gonna pick them young people that's got in the thumbnail. They could have played the spot of the Barbie movie. They're young. They're not over 20 years old. Ladies and gentlemen, you know Barbie, right? Barbie is let me see here. Let's go here. Let's go to Barbie facts. Let's go to Barbie facts because that way you don't see that I'm lying. Barbie's supposed to be young, okay? So let's do that. Let's go look at Barbie facts. Let's look at Barbie facts. So let's do that. Let's look at the Barbie facts. Let's see here. Let me share the Barbie facts. Barbie facts. So let me go ahead and slide that over there. Put on the Barbie facts. Come back to my StreamYard. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to look at the Barbie facts here. So let's see here. Barbie is single, okay? Barbie is single. Barbie was born in 2003. 2003. In 2003, she was 17 years old, okay? 17. So let's see here. I could hold on. Let me see. Hold on. 2024. Hold on. Let me see. Let me do the math because I'm not good at math. Hold on.
If she was born in 2003, she'd be 20 now.
Okay. So why is Margot Robbie playing Barbie?
Don't get me wrong, she's a beautiful woman. She's extremely beautiful. But
yes,
I mean, she's closer to my age.
Yeah, but she's not. She's not
20.
No. No. And how about Ken? Ryan Gosling playing Ken.
He's got to be in at least his late 40s.
Right. At least. Okay. So anyway, let's see here.
They should have got Madonna to play Barbie because she's practically plastic herself.
Man, hey man, she's sick right now, man. She's recovering. She can't play her right now.
Sick in the head.
So ladies and gentlemen, I'm not trying to down the older people. I'm just saying, if you're going to do a movie, make it make sense. Also,
they don't know how to do that.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk about the diversity in this movie. And you say, huh? What do you mean diversity? Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at the cast, okay? Let's go to the cast. We saw some black people, right, in the movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wrong. I'm going to tell you who they are. Let's go to the cast. So we have Margaret Robbie, Ryan Gosling, Greta Gerwig, Will Ferrell, Emma Mackey, Simu Asian. We have Michael Cera, Kate McKinnon, America Ferrara, she's Hispanic. Ari Neff. Here we go. Issa Rae. Now Issa Rae is she was the black, right? But guess what? She's not black. She's Nigerian. She was a black girl. She was black in the movie, of darker skin tone, but she's actually Nigerian. Okay. Ariana Greenblatt, she's a young Hispanic girl. Emma Fennell. Oh, we have one black girl all through the movie. Alexandra Shipp. She's the only full black girl or woman or person in the movie, except for your extras that are dancing in the background. that don't have a real major role in the movie. We have Nakati Gatwa. Nakati Gatwa. Now he's a black guy in the movie, but guess what? That the name says it alone. Nakati Gatwa. He's Nigerian as well.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have another guy. His name is Kingsley Benadir. Now he's a light-skinned, nice-looking guy, but guess what? He ain't black either. Guess who he is? He's French.
He's been a deer.
He's French. And ladies and gentlemen, I can keep going on and on, but the rest are of, white America. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Movies like this, what do we usually hear? White supremacy. No diversity. None. Ladies and gentlemen, there's not enough diversity in the movie. Where is Barbie's black girlfriend? Where is Ken's black guy friend? There is no Barbie doesn't have any black friends. Ken don't have any black friends. Where are the black friends at?
Hey, but one of the girls is transgender. You know that?
You know what? We even had, nice thick girls in the movie in Barbie. They had everything they needed. They had skinny, they had, Lizzo shaped. They had all shaped type of people in the movie. But they did not have any real full black African American people in the movie except one girl. And the rest that were in the movie were extras. I'm talking about main characters in the movie. No. I looked. I see the full cast that was in the movie. And guess what? There's only one full black girl in the movie. There are no full black men. They're African. Yes. I did my research. I did my research. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just waiting. Where is the supremacy at?
Well, first off, I know the movie is not made for someone like me or you.
No, the movie's
I get
PG-13.
It's not made for kids.
No, it's not.
There was a lot of parents that took their children and were very upset because it was not geared towards kids. This is about a toy.
Mm-hmm.
It should be made for little girls.
Yes, but it's not.
Not adults.
Right.
And another thing is, I'm so sick and tired of this new feminist movement where it's hate on the men. The movies, the TV shows make men look stupid. And then, if they're put in charge, then all of a sudden you've got this misogynistic patriarchy and, like that scene where the guy goes up and slaps her on the butt.
Right.
Have you ever seen anybody do that in public? Just go up to a stranger and slap them on the butt?
No.
I'm sorry.
I mean, there are some, but what are you showing little girls?
I've never seen it. But they only put that in the movie. They only put that in the movie to make men look bad. That's all this movie is supposed to be, is to make men look bad. Women are superior. Women are, they're the Mary Sues.
So get this. I did not share this because I didn't want to blast this person's face and body on the show. But listen to this. To all the guys trolling the Barbie movie for reverse sexism, if it made you feel uncomfortable that Ken has no power and was overlooked in Barbie land, congrats. You got a slight glimpse of what women have fought against for decades in this world. The movie isn't about you. And if you think it is, instead of standing behind the woman in your life, you're a part of the issue.
And my rebuttal to that is stick it up your butt sideways.
not enough not to put you on blast, show your face, but first of all, look. First of all, Ken isn't trying to outdo Barbie any damn way. Ken is the side dude. Is on the side. When Barbie wants to deal with Ken, she deals with Ken. Ken ain't trying to take over Barbie. Nobody goes in the toy section and goes say, hey, I want to get the Ken doll. No. Women got more Barbie dolls than Ken dolls.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't going looking for Ken. They looking for Barbie. The pretty, thin, slim, blonde chick with the blue eyes. That's what they're looking for. Or the black girl, or the little black girl, little petite black girl, you know, with the brown eyes and nice long black hair. That's what they're looking for. They're not looking for Ken. They're not looking for his black friend, which, mind it, they weren't in the movie. The black petite girl that Barbie was friends with in Dreamland in the toy store was not in the movie. The black boy that was Ken's friend was not in the movie. Was not. So, ladies and gentlemen, why am I so mad about this? Let me tell you why I'm so mad about this movie. Let me tell you why. Because guess what? We're going back over a problem again. DC Youngfly, the comedian DC Youngfly, his girlfriend, baby mother, just died from trying to look like Barbie. Just died. Go look it up. If you want to know what I'm talking about, DC Youngfly's girlfriend, baby mother, died from plastic surgery.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to be thinner, get a bigger butt, backside, bigger boobs. Yes, passed away. These looks are not, they're not the norm, okay? They're not. No. They're not. This is not, you do not have to be skinny or get plastic surgery to be beautiful. You do not. Barbie is now showing you that you have to be thin, you have to put on a bunch of makeup, you have to get liposuction, you have to get, what's that shit? Botox your lips. You got to go get all that stuff so you can be beautiful.
Yeah, yes. It doesn't end up that way.
Oh, no, it don't. And guess what? Oh, go ahead, brother, go on.
I was going to say, let's take someone like Priscilla Presley, okay? Beautiful woman. Extremely beautiful woman. And yes, she was getting older and, you know, she was showing signs of age. But she did not have to do anything to herself. She was still a beautiful woman. I don't care if she had wrinkles, still a beautiful woman. She went and got all this Botox, plastic surgery, and all that stuff. Ruined her looks. Absolutely ruined her looks. She could have aged gracefully.
Yes.
There's been many women that, you know, they got older and they had a neck. That's what women should do. Just age gracefully. We still think you're beautiful. Don't look in the mirror and say all I see is wrinkles and all this. I mean, there's creams you can use, but you don't need it. You're still beautiful. Right. And if I can put another 2 cents in on this movie had an opportunity to do something great. Instead, they ruined it. Let me tell you a little story real quick before I get into any more.
Go ahead, brother.
I used to work when I was a supervisor. I had this one guy, and he complained and complained and complained. And anyway, I'd go out and I ask him, "What's the problem?" I'd solve the problem. I'd make it right, and yet he'd still complain. And he, you know, it's like he just kept on the same issue, even though it's already been solved. He would still complain about the same issue.
Right.
And I'm like, you're the only person I know that can't take yes for an answer. And that's basically what this movie is doing.
Right.
You know, yes, I know in the past women were treated awful. They weren't exactly welcomed into the workplace, and you know, they were expected to stay at home and cook and clean and all that stuff, and yet through the years things have changed. Most men's attitudes have changed. Yes, of course, there's still those men who still believe that women should stay at home. I get it, but they're not as many as they used to be.
Right. I'd rather you be independent.
I mean, the law is in your favor. If you are being discriminated against, you can sue the company.
Right.
You could have came in and made this movie and said, hey, let's sit down, let's talk about our problems, let's compromise. You didn't have to come in and make men look stupid.
Right.
You didn't have to make the men look like these terrible misogynistic pigs. But you had to push it. And you know what? When you push a cat into a corner, the cat is going to come out with claws out. You keep pushing men and you keep pushing men, they're going to retaliate. They're going to say, you know what? We're tired of this crap.
I hope you're right, brother. I hope you're right. I hope men do get tired. I'm still waiting for them to get tired.
Hey, you watch what I say. There's going to be a man out there who's going to make a movie and he's going to make women look stupid.
That'll be interesting. That'll be interesting. You know what, brother? I actually looked into your Snow White movie, right? So Snow White is going to be an Hispanic lady. Hispanic.
Yeah.
Hispanic.
Snow Brown.
And get this. So Snow White's not going to have a Prince Charming. She's not going to have somebody come swoop her off her feet and, you know, and make her into a princess or a queen. No. Snow White is going to show how independent she is in Snow White.
Yeah. Hey, you want to be independent? You will be. You will be out there on your own, and you will not have a man in your life.
Ladies and gentlemen, stop supporting this weird Hollywood shit. Y'all want to take your kids to go see Snow White. And you're right. There are no dwarfs.
They're the 7 magical creatures.
There are no dwarfs. There's no Prince Charming. Snow White is going to show how independent she is in the movie.
Yep. Hey, like I said, you keep pushing. You want to be independent? You will be independent. You'll be out there on your own.
Why? Why do they do this? Why do they keep doing this to us, man? What is it about men that scares y'all so damn much?
Hey, you're the one putting this on the pedestal.
I don't get what makes y'all so scared of men that y'all want to get rid of men in every damn thing. Everything. If y'all want to be men so bad, just be men. Go ahead. Just do it. Go ahead. And we'll sit back and watch y'all try to be men. Go ahead. Go build buildings. Go on.
Yep.
Go arrest criminals by yourself. Go on. We'll sit and watch. Don't call us. Y'all got it.
Yep.
We'll sit back and watch you do it.
Yep. You want to be independent? You go work on the sewer line.
You right.
You go do all the dirty work
that men do and see what happens. We'll sit back and watch you. We'll let you. I ain't got a problem that you be a man. Go ahead. Show me you're a better man than me. Go on.
That's right. You want the job done? You do it then.
Yeah.
You take care of everything.
Get it. We got a problem with men being women, and we got women trying to do men's work. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. Everything is just ass backwards.
Yep. You're gonna be independent, all right.
Yes. Y'all can have it. I'm not gonna stop you from having it. I'm gonna sit back and watch you. Go ahead. Pick up that big bag of concrete. Go on. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead. Go on, lay brick, make a house. Go on, do it. Go on. Go bust crime. Go on. Go get the criminals by yourself. Go do it. Stop calling us. If you got it like that, go do the job without us. But you don't. Female officers, when they're about to make her arrest, who they call? They call the male officer. They don't go bust the male criminal by herself. She don't. She called the male officer to come help her.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with firefighting. You don't see a woman out there holding the hose, busting, taking the fire out by herself. Nope. Guess who's in the front? The man. The man's in the front. But you all continue to be like, y'all better than us. Y'all so independent. We can do without you. We don't need men. Go for it. And Hollywood is showing it. Hollywood is saying, guess what? Women are better than men. That's what they're doing. This chick on Twitter put out that you men need to sit back and watch. Barbie don't need no damn Ken.
Okay.
And then
You want to be lonely.
get this. I didn't even tell you this. They say that we Republicans need to sit down and shut up about the movie.
Okay.
Stop crying. So it's just us Republicans that are crying about the movie.
Mm-hmm. And whenever I want to watch a Chuck Norris or a Clint Eastwood movie and they're the ones kicking ass, don't you cry about it either. Don't say a word. If I want to watch Rambo and not your stupid Barbie movie, don't say a word.
So they're saying that we're the only ones crying about Barbie. He said the Republicans are always crying. They're trying to get rid of the movie.
Hey, you want to watch that trash? You watch
politics. Nothing. This is about protecting young girls and protecting young men too. You got young men out here getting plastic surgery trying to look like kids. You have young men out here trying to get fake abs. And they're getting their face sucked in and their chin done, and so they could look like a Ken doll. It's not just a female problem. It's not a girl problem. It's all of our children problem. Boys will look like Ken. Girls will look like Barbie.
Have your Barbie movie.
And you can't say they're not wanting to look like them. That's what they see. Look at grown women. Grown women look at the female rappers with the big butts and the big breasts and the slim waist, and they go and try to get it done. They want to look like Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, you know what pisses me off?
It's not just a child problem.
You know what pisses me off?
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
You know, they scream that they don't want us to sexualize them, but yet they do all that stuff to try to look as sexy as possible and show off their boobs and their butts and, all that garbage. What's the message you're trying to send here? Do you want to be sexualized or not? And if you don't, then why are you going through all this crap?
Right. If you don't believe me, if y'all don't believe me, I would show, but you can look at yourself. There are men out there getting their bodies, getting their ribs taken out, getting bones out their face taken out, just so they could look like Ken. You got girls out here getting ribs taken out and all kind of stuff taken out, so they got a shape like Barbie. Go look it up. Go look at real life Barbie, real life Ken. It's crazy. Crazy.
Play with the uniform you were issued.
God didn't make you that way. He didn't.
Mm-mm.
If God wanted to have a slim waist and a big butt and big breast, he would have made sure you had it. He would have made sure you got it. He don't want you putting stuff in your body.
I got
he
a
don't
little
want
pooch.
you doing that. At first,
I have a little pooch and ain't got no butt. Right?
How do you expect God to recognize you on Judgment Day? He be like,
Who is this character? I didn't make this.
I don't know. You're not what? I ain't making this way. No. Next. He's not going to recognize you in heaven because he didn't make you that way.
No, people want to be their own God. That's the problem. They want to create, and they want to make bodies the way they see fit. They don't want what God made it.
Creation. God created you the way He wanted you to be, the way He wanted to. But you want to mess around and be your own God and create your own creation. You see, y'all will see. For y'all that call yourselves religious, you'll see. When you go up there with your big breasts, your big butt, and your sucked in face and all that, you're gonna find out. God's gonna be looking at you like. Oh man, it's a mess, ladies and gentlemen. We have to do better protecting our children. You need to do better protect yourself too, because you all are also falling into the trap of trying to be something that you just weren't created to be. You're not supposed to have a thin. You're not supposed to be shaped like this. You're not supposed to be shaped like a damn Coke bottle. That's not normal. That's not even healthy. It's fake, ladies and gentlemen. The Barbie doll in the store is not real. It's not. Ken is not real. It's not. Now, yes, there are some people that have put in the work, have the real abs, the muscles. They put in the work to look like that. You can put in the work to go look like that. But for you to go to the surgeon and have your waist like.
Hey, you know, the only time I would say that it's okay to do something like that is for some of these people that have been extremely obese and then they lose a lot of weight and they have that extra skin. Right. It's not healthy to have all that extra skin. You have to constantly clean it, and you know, it causes sores and all kinds of stuff. And if you need to get that extra skin removed, I say go for it.
Right.
But you put in the work to get there, you deserve that little extra help.
Right.
But just to go do it and think that's going to solve all your problems,
it's not, because you're going to go back and do something else.
most people that go and get all that liposuction and all that other stuff done, they end up putting all that weight back on again. So you wasted all that money for nothing.
Right. For nothing.
Have you ever seen somebody who's gone through that kind of surgery and all the scars and stuff that they get from doing that?
I have seen.
It's awful, man. It's awful.
It's a mess.
I had a girlfriend whose friend did that, and I mean, she was laid up for weeks and weeks, man.
Yeah.
And look at all the infections you can get from that kind of stuff. You're taking a risk.
We have a friend in our family that has been through. She had surgery here in America. She took herself to Brazil. She went to last time she went to Brazil. She came back. She can't heal back up. Yes, she cannot heal back up. She keeps getting infections. She has leakage. Yes. And ladies and gentlemen, when you get it done, you can't go do it again. You get one shot. But our friend has went several times to have it done over and over and over, and this time it's not healing.
That's awful.
Yes. And like I said again, DC Young Fly's girlfriend, she went and had some work done, and she did not come out the room. She's no longer with us because she wanted to be slimmer, more thicker, whatever. She didn't make it.
That's a chance you take, man.
Just because you see your friends get it and they're fine, don't mean you're going to be fine. Don't think you'll be defined like your friends. Everybody's body is not the same. They're not.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
probably just talking to ourselves. Y'all gonna continue
Maybe.
to get plastic surgery. You're gonna take your kids to go see Barbie. You're gonna take your kids to go see Snow White. What's next? Go to Lots of Three Bears?
Probably.
I forgot Cinderella. Who's gonna play Cinderella?
I don't know. They've ruined just about every story out there. I mean, Little Mermaid.
It's fine. It's not. I don't have a problem with Little Mermaid being a little white girl. I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with Snow White being a white girl. I don't have a problem with Cinderella being a white girl. I don't have a problem with Goldilocks being a white girl. I don't have a problem with it. But now they want to place. Oh, I'm gonna put as a little Hispanic girl as Snow White. Oh, I'm gonna turn Barbie into an Asian girl. Oh, I'm gonna turn Stop.
You know that was it Lilo and Stitch? They're supposed to be making a live action version of that, and the girl that they got to play Lilo is a Hawaiian girl, but
Right.
she's light skinned, and people are complaining that she's not dark enough. And who's the one crying? Right? And I'm gonna tell y'all something. If you want to solve a problem, then you compromise. Sit down and compromise with someone.
Right.
Have you ever solved a problem by going to your spouse and telling them that they're stupid and just putting them down for every little thing? Does that make things okay with your spouse? I don't think so.
Nope.
So if you think that there is a problem that females aren't represented enough or they're not getting their fair shake, well then sit down and talk the problem out.
Right.
If you come out and you start putting me down, I'm going to defend myself.
There you go. There you go.
Ain't nobody solved anything by putting down the other person that they're trying to talk to.
Right.
You want to solve the problem, talk it out, compromise. That's how things work. You put out a movie like this where you're going to make men look stupid, men are going to say, fine, you take care of everything. It's
Right.
all in your hands. You don't need me no more. The next time your plumbing breaks or there's a hole in the roof, go fix it yourself.
Right. Go fix
You don't need no
yourself.
man.
Right.
Have you seen the videos of the girls that have gotten on there and they're crying and they're begging? They're saying they'll take any man. Don't matter what they look like. They can be butt ugly. They just want a man because they fell into that feminist trap.
Mm-hmm.
And they thought, I'm a strong, independent woman. I don't need no man. And then they're lonely and they're wondering why they're lonely.
You made it that way.
You made it that way.
Well. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we've said what we had to say. I think the movie is bad.
It's trash.
Look, if I had a young daughter, and she wanted to go to see me, unfortunately, I got to be a bad daddy to say no, honey. We can't go see it. We just we can't. Now, if you get older, you want to go see it later. If you get older, go right ahead.
Yep.
But I'm not going to take it to movies so you can try to be like a fake Barbie doll, or my son, he wants to see Barbie, he wants to be like a fake Ken. No.
You know what they're calling this movie? They're calling this the ultimate breakup movie. If you want to break up with your boyfriend, take him to go see Barbie. By the time it's over, he's
not even gonna make it.
Pissed off, he ain't gonna want to be with you no more.
He gonna walk out. Where are you going? I can't do this no more. I'm done.
Hey,
Oh,
hey, I'm all for free speech. If this is the kind of movie you want to make, that's fine. You go ahead, but I don't have to support it.
Nope.
I have the right.
I don't support it. I think it's garbage.
Dude, I have spent the last year watching stuff from the 60s and 70s and 80s.
Right.
Because all the stuff they got now is trash.
Right.
I want to see a real man go fight the bad guy, go through whatever trials that he needs to go through and what a man is supposed to be. This girly man stuff that you got going on nowadays, keep it. I don't want it. I'll live in the past.
Yeah. Well, anyway, ladies, y'all continue to fight the good fight.
I'll concede. It's all yours.
Yeah. I'll let you go on and continue to fight the good fight. I'll watch you, see how it works out for you. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a great show. We went over our time, but I appreciate you. Like I said, if you got a problem with you don't like what we say about the movie, leave a comment. I'll leave a comment back. I'll be polite. I won't curse you out, nothing like that. Be the same. Please be polite. Don't curse me out. Say, "Oh, you're stupid." Be polite. We're grown. There's ways that we can communicate without hurting each other's feelings by calling each other names. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor. Go like, share, comment on the Bob's broadcast. My brother Coyote. Great content as always. I'll let you do it, man. Go ahead, man. Talk about the channel, brother.
Oh man. Well, I'm trying to bring some positivity into the world, and I know I can get pretty negative when we're doing this show, but I try to bring people on that can help you with whatever problems you might have, whether it's mental or physical. Maybe you just need some inspiration from somebody who's succeeded in whatever you want to do in life.
There you go.
I interviewed a really nice lady yesterday. She actually was in the Navy at one point and was a submarine commander.
All right.
And she is now what they call a ghost helper. Now, if you're curious, check it out. It will be uploaded in about 2 hours from now.
Okay.
It'll help bring some comfort to some of you who've lost loved ones that have they have ended their own lives, and you're worried about their immortal soul. I think she brings some comfort, and just check it out.
Wow.
I really enjoyed the conversation.
Okay. All right. I hope you went well, brother. I knew it was kind of worried. I'm like, oh, I never did nothing like this before.
Thursday, I'm doing 2 interviews, but one of them is kind of special to me because there was a band that came out in the late 60s, a little more prevalent in the 70s. The name of the band was called Bang. And it may not sound familiar to you, but they were kind of known as America's answer to Black Sabbath.
Okay, all right.
And their new album, it kicks butt.
All right.
I've often said I wished I could go back to the 70s and hear some of those albums that I've enjoyed for the first time again.
Right.
And this album kind of made me feel like I was doing that.
Wow.
So,
okay. All right.
Really, really looking forward to this conversation. So
that's awesome.
Check it out. Subscribe, share, comment, like, all that good stuff. Yep. You don't have to leave no money. Your support is all I'm asking for.
Right.
Just check it out.
Yeah. And look, no, wait. If God leads you to make a donation, please let us know. We'll drop our Cash App information, PayPal information. We're not going to put up. We're going to let you do that. We're not going to sit up here and beg. Oh, hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal, hit the Venmo, No, I'm not doing that.
No, but I will not turn it down.
I'm not going to be like the other YouTubers, but like every 5 minutes. Hey, hit the Cash App. Hey, look, Hit the Venmo. No, I ain't doing all that.
Hey, that's all great. I mean, like I said, I won't turn it down. But
Right.
you know, every time you for every subscriber, for every view, for every like, for every comment, that helps us out tremendously.
Yes,
And
it helps.
That's what we're asking
That'll do
for.
us more help than the little bit of money you give us. That'll help us out more. The views, the shares, the comments. Yes, that's all I ask for. I don't need your money. Share, like, comment, and come on the show. The link is there, ladies and gentlemen. The link is there. Hit the link. It's always in the comment section. Come on the show. Tell me what you think. I'm not going to attack you. My brother's not going to attack you. That's it.
Nope. Oh, and thank you to all of you. Thank all of you that have gone and subscribed to the channel. I got up this morning and we're at 2,560 subscribers. So thank you so much.
That's what I'm talking about. Climbing. That's what I'm talking about. We're climbing, ladies and gentlemen. Climbing. Ladies and gentlemen, I got some sad news to tell you. Our brother Nico Lagan, Mr. Masculinity, is taking on some other projects. He probably won't be back with us anytime soon until he's done with his other projects. He's making big moves. I'm proud of him. He told me, like, look, man, I'm making big moves. I got some connections in Las Vegas. I'm like, brother, go make that money. I ain't gonna stop you.
I'm supporting you all the way.
Yes, I'm not gonna stop you, brother. You making moves, you making money, take care of your family. Feel free. I'm not gonna stop you. So, like I said, he won't be with us until he's done his project, and he might not come back at all. But either way, go check him out, Mr. Nico Lagan, Mr. Masculinity. Go check his channel out. He got good content as well. He's gonna teach your men how to be more masculine, your boys to be more masculine. I watch him. I learn some new shit every day from him. Go check him out. And also, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel as well. We will be back tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Central Time. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor. Love yourself. Love your children. Protect your children. Keep your children away from Hollywood.
Yes.
Keep them away. There's nothing good coming out of Hollywood for your children. Period. Anyway, brother, you know how I close the show. I love you like a
I love you too, man.
Boy loves cake.
Ladies
and gentlemen, we love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. We will see y'all tomorrow. We are out of here.
Something's going on, there's pain inside. We'll figure it out, we'll take